Well, hello again. I had to come back. Little did I know, in the room that Rachel was, there's something and somebody very special to Rachel. We got chatting after the live stream, and now I want to introduce you to Rachel's best friend. As you can see, they don't look that happy, do they? Well, I did not realize, and I asked Valentina to come on. And Valentina, tell me, Valentina, how long have you known Rachel for?
Since we were 5 years old, first day of school.
First day at school. So you've seen Rachel through all this time and you're still best friends.
Exactly, even more so. We only get close.
Wow. So tell us your story. Okay, you met at 5 years old, first day of school. You've seen Rachel go through what she's gone through.
Mm-hmm.
Now, 2020, there was a big turn in Rachel's life.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, look at the difference from all your time growing up to how you see Rachel right now. Tell us about what you've seen.
First of all, I'm super proud of her. I'm so proud of her. She's always been a lovely, polite girl, but now she's a lovely, polite girl who's just living her truth and being who she is. And her energy is so much more vibrant, and she's just trying. It's just amazing. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of her.
When you think back on some of the things that she was like, you say she was a polite girl. What do you mean?
Just really polite and really just very put together and all that, but you could tell that she was there was a lot of anxiety there at the same time.
Yeah.
Especially with the surroundings with our little town, because it's very close knit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just polite in that kind of a way, and to herself.
So has she turned into a party animal?
Not a party animal. We're very, very peaceful in nature. We're very creative, but no. Now she's just even just wearing colors. You'd never really wear colors.
I'd just be wearing that.
Yeah, it's just you've come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really big transformation, like a little butterfly.
So looking at the butterfly she's turned into now, what has been one of the favorite things that you've enjoyed seeing Rachel blossom into?
Just being more confident. I think the confidence is the best thing to watch. Definitely the confidence. And the excitement, you're more excited, for the future and everything.
Yeah.
And my favorite thing, my favorite thing ever was receiving my first ever birthday text from her this year. I got it. I was so confused. I was like, "Rachel just messaged me happy birthday. This has never happened before." I wasn't I just saw what I was doing and sit down. I was so confused. I was like, "Is Rachel okay?" What's your name? What's the birthday text I've ever had?
That is so nice to hear that from you. So from your perspective, Valentina, if there was a young person who is in the J-dubs, from what you've seen in Rachel, and they might be going through similar doubts, what would you encourage them to do?
I would encourage them to trust their instinct from the inside, and not take a step back from everyone around you and who you're surrounded with, and just think about how you're really feeling and how it's making you feel, and listen to the person inside of you, because they're gonna be right. And if you're feeling like this, I don't know about this for whatever reason, just listen to that and try and work it out, and then confide with people who don't have a biased opinion on anything. I never told Rachel to leave or anything like that. I didn't even, to be honest, I didn't know much about it because you wouldn't speak about it. And I'd ask you questions like, what is it? Like, what is it? But I never knew anything about it, and I never would have encouraged you to do anything.
No.
I just be there for you, and hopefully you have people in your life like that, and listen to them, listen to the unbiased opinion.
They're so good. So if there's somebody out there who comes across this and they have friends who are Jehovah's Witnesses, just enlarge, you said you didn't tell Rachel to do whatever, just enlarge a little bit on that. What could a person who has a friend that is a Jehovah's Witness, they're not one, what would be one of the best things they could do to encourage them, to support them, to help them?
If the friends, how do you mean, sorry? If it's the
So
friends.
Yeah, like a situation with you. You've got Rachel who's been a J-dub. You've never been a J-dub. What could you say to them help their J-dub friend?
Try and ask them questions to make them so that you both understand how they're thinking and how they're feeling. If Rachel was to come to me and be like, oh, I'm not sure if I'm enjoying these meetings or I'm like second guessing it, I'd be like, okay, why is that? Like, what's making you feel that way and what is it making you feeling? If it's giving you anxiety or worry, I would say, can you take a week off, like, and see how you feel with a week off, or like even one day off and see. Yeah, I would try and just like kind of test what's making, like, just to see like the other side, and also to like, if they have any worries about leaving, just be like, it's okay. Nothing bad's going to happen to you if you come out of it. And also people who, if they're feeling like they can't take a week off, then that's not normal. If you're somewhere and you feel like you're pressured to be there all the time, then that's probably because that's not a good thing. You shouldn't be pressured somewhere, and I would think that would be a big red flag.
So it's a question that's just come to my mind. How come you two were able to stick together for all that time? And now that you're so much closer, what was the glue that stuck you guys together?
Coronavirus.
Yeah, lockdown. No, it's funny. We've been through for our entire lives. We've always been through the same thing, just with different circumstances, but the same type of journey. And then lockdown came about, and we were like, shall we go for walks?
Yeah, it was literally, Valentina messaged one day and she was like, do you want to go for a walk one day? And then I think I was in quite a dark place then, and I think you were too.
We were just overcoming.
Yeah, and we found solace in kind of spending time together. And also we then started opening up to each other. And I think that really helped to kind of build our friendship and just also help us cope with things as well. As Valentina mentioned, we had faced different circumstances, but they equally made us feel kind of the same.
Oh, that's wonderful. So would you say one of the things that helped you, Rachel, through this whole thing is having good friends around you?
Absolutely. I love my friends so much. They are my family.
Yeah.
I've got such good friends.
That's so great. I'm glad you two have got each other, doing things, enjoying your company, being able to have chats, being open-hearted, and draw close to your friends. That's so nice. That's the way it should be. It's great. So thank you very much for coming on, Valentina. We appreciate that. It's nice to see it from your perspective, one who's never been a J-dub, but you were there through thick and thin with your friend. That is so great. It really is. So once again, thanks for coming on. And for those who come across this, that gives you an idea what ones who have friends can do for those who are Jehovah's Witnesses, who are struggling, who are trying to cope, maybe doubting. Be there, be supportive. Don't boss them around like somebody has just said. Ask questions. be there as friends. So thanks once again for everybody watching this. We'll catch up next time. But in the meantime, keep safe, look after yourself, enjoy your life, and have fun.